Hi friends, welcome to my YouTube channel. Today I am in Fatehpur Sikiri. This is a beautiful building. It is one of the World Heritage Site and it was commissioned by the third Mughal ruler Akbar. He built this beautiful building after the birth of his son. This is about 42 km away from Agra. So let's explore the beautiful building with me. Friends, Fatehpur Sikri is about 40 kilometers away from Agra. It was the capital of Emperor Akbar from 1571 to 1585. Emperor Akbar stayed here. Due to lack of water, he had to leave this place. After this, the Mughals stayed in Agra fort. Emperor Akbar came here from Agra to see the Sufi Sant Sheikh Salim Chishti. Akbar wished that he should have a son as he could take care of his kingdom after him. With Baba's blessing, Emperor Akbar had a son from his Hindu queen Zodabai. Their son's childhood name was Salim. Later on he was known as Jahangir. Friends, this is also World Heritage Monument. Famous writer Abul Fazl had written that Sufi Sant Sheikh Salim Chishti lived here in a cave. With his blessing, Akbar's son was born in 1569. They named him Salim. Later on, he was known as 4th Mughal Emperor Jahangir. Friends, do not take any food items with you. Carry only water, medicine, camera and mobile with you. You can also carry hat and sunglasses. Do not carry any smoking items, toys, books, banners, any sharp object and religious things with you. Emperor Akbar had a son in 1569 and after that he started the construction of this building in 1570. He told to Sufi Sant Sheikh Salim Chishti that, Baba, I want to raise my son under your care because I am an emperor and because of this many problems keep happening with me. I want my son to be brought up under your care so that he will be safe. Fatehpur Sikri was built in the area of about 11 to 12 km. There are 9 entrance gates. You will enter through Agra Gate, which connects it to the city of Agra. I will show you only palace and Dargah area. That time, this palace was surrounded by high walls and there was security on all sides so that no one could attack from outside. Even today, you can still see these walls. Houses were also built around for soldiers, writers, guests and workers. Friends, this is Diwan-e-Am. There, Emperor Akbar used to sit with his 9 ministers who were also called Navratans. Here, Emperor Akbar used to solve the problems of the common people. It is said that an elephant was tied on one side of the field. Emperor Akbar used to crush the criminals under the feet of that elephant so that the public would be afraid of doing wrong. The name of 9 gems of Emperor Akbar are as follows: King Birbal, Tansen, Abul Fazl, Faizi, King Man Singh, King Todermal, Mullah Do Pyaza, Fakir Azuddin, Abdul Rahim Khane Khana. Friends, this is Diwane Khas. Khas means that this court was for special people. Here, Emperor Akbar used to hold meetings with his ministers. The beauty of this building is that from outside, this building looks like 2 stories. But when you will go inside, you will see that this is only 1 story building. Emperor Akbar used to sit above in the center and his 9 ministers used to sit around him. Rest of the people used to sit down. Now the government has closed all the doors to the top. At that time, Emperor Akbar had created a new religion which was named as Deen-e-Ilahi. He believed that God is called by different names, but we all are children of the same God. This pillar is a living proof of his beautiful thinking. He had beautifully made different religious symbols on this pillar, and he gave the message of unity to all people. Really, he was very great emperor. His real name was Muhammad Jalaluddin. He also provided free education and free food for poor children. He had also waived the tax on Hindu pilgrimage, and he did so many good works which were good for his public. People gave him the title of Akbar the Great. Even today, he is famous in the pages of history by his same name. At the top of this pillar, you will see Jain architecture. Below that, you will see zigzag design, which is known as Persian design. And below that, you can see Christian design, and below that, you can see lotus flowers and birds, which is known as Hindu architecture. At the bottom, you can see crown of Buddha, which is symbol of Buddhism. Friends, this beautiful pillar is a sign of the beautiful thinking of Emperor Akbar, which is very respectable. That's why it is said that neither Hindu is bad nor Muslim is bad, neither Allah is bad nor God is bad. Only bad thoughts inside our mind is bad. Friends, this is water tank. Emperor Akbar built many water tanks and step wells so that water could be collected. Friends, this is Akbar's treasury palace. There are 3 rooms. Here Emperor Akbar kept all his treasure such as copper coins, silver coins and gold coins. Various types of gems, diamonds, pearl jewelry were also kept here. Inside this palace, stone boxes were made to keep treasure. These boxes were built very cleverly in the wall itself. It is said that here Emperor Akbar used to play hide and seek game with his 3 wives. See, The boxes are made in this way to keep the treasure. After keeping treasure inside, these boxes were covered with stones of the same color so that no one knows what's inside. This place is known as astrologer's seat. Emperor Akbar believed in astrology. That is why, whenever he did any new work, he used to take the advice of astrologer. Its design was taken from Hindu's Jain temple. Friends, Emperor Akbar used to play Chaucer here. This game was also played during Mahabharat period. This game is also known as Pachisi. It looks like Ludo. Emperor Akbar used to sit with his queen on this table. You can see the game is made around the table. The amazing thing was that instead of game pieces, beautiful ladies were standing on the game boxes. Friends, this is Children Education Center. There was library upstairs. The roof of this place are very low because it was built according to Vastu. Wherever you will be see low roofs, all that places were made according to Vastu. Friends, this is Anu Pond, and this pond was made to give the echo voice of the great musician Tansen. He was one of the Navratna of Emperor Akbar. His real name was Ramtanu Pandey. Emperor Akbar gave him the title of Tansen. He is known as the Emperor of Music. It is said that when he used to sing Deepak Rag, all the lamps used to burn, and when he used to sing Malhar Rag, it used to rain. Now there is no water in the pond because cleanliness drive is going on here. The great musician Tansen used to sit in the center. Emperor Akbar, his ministers, and other people used to sit around the Anu pond. Friends, this is Akbar's Muslim wife Ruqayya Sultana's palace. She was also known as Turki Sultana. Precious glasses and gems were installed inside this palace. That is why it was also called Sheesh Mahal. There were diamonds inside the flowers. Inside of this palace, you will also see pictures of animals and birds. The most special thing about this palace is that it is beautiful from both inside and outside. You will see beautiful carving on the outside wall of this beautiful palace. Beautiful flowers, leaves, pomegranate, and bunches of grapes have been carved on the walls. Wow, what a beautiful art! There were roses and jasmine flowers in the garden. Friends, that is Akbar's palace. divided into two stories. Downstairs it has a summer palace and upstairs it has winter palace. Friends, this is the dining room of Akbar. He used to eat food here. You can still see beautiful paintings on the walls here. Friends, this was Emperor Akbar's bedroom. There were sandalwood stairs to climb up. When Emperor Akbar used to climb upstairs, then the stairs were removed so that no one could easily attack on him. This was his summer palace. The floor was filled by water and jasmine and rose flowers were put in it so that the whole palace could be cool with nice fragrance. Above it, there was winter palace of Emperor Akbar, which was heated by sunlight and kept warm in winter. Friends, this time I am standing in front of Panch Mahal. This is known as Panch Mahal because it has 5 stories. It was used for entertainment and relax. Friends, this is Panch Mahal. It is called Panch Mahal because it has 5 stories. It has total 176 pillars. Each of its floors becomes smaller than the floor below. Right now the government has closed the way to the up stories. From the top story of this building, Emperor Akbar used to enjoy the fresh air of summer and used to see the moonlight at night with his queen. Friends, this is the palace of Emperor Akbar's Maryam wife. It was called Golden House. On its walls, you can see beautiful paintings of elephants, swans, peacocks, and images of Hindu gods and goddesses. Some of the paintings you can still see today. These paintings are more than 400 years old. Friends, this is the kitchen of Emperor Akbar's Hindu queen Jodhabai. Outside of this kitchen, you can see the beautiful design of earrings, which is taken from Rajasthani design. Before marrying, Jodhabai kept 2 conditions in front of Emperor Akbar. The first condition was that I would not change my religion, and for me you would have to build a temple inside the palace. And the second condition was that because I am vegetarian, so you have to make a separate kitchen for me. And Emperor Akbar fulfilled both of her conditions. Friends, right now I am standing in front of Birbal's palace. Birbal was a very intelligent minister in Akbar's court. Akbar was very pleased with his services. That's why he gifted him this beautiful palace so he could take his services anytime. This beautiful palace was gifted by Akbar to his favorite minister Birbal so that he could take his services anytime. It is said that Akbar's 2 wives, Ruqayya Begum and Salima Sultana Begum, lived here earlier. Mostly, Akbar used to take only Birbal's opinion. He pleased with his wisdom and gave him a palace to stay inside his palace. This palace is very beautiful. On the walls of this palace, you can see beautiful carvings. This was the stable of Emperor Akbar. Many horses were tied here. Camels and elephants were kept inside the inner rooms. Friends, this time I am sitting outside of the summer palace. Above me, you can see the beautiful screen work. Through these screens, the air passes through easily and makes the palace cool. Friends, this palace was the royal harem and Queen Jodhabai's palace. You can see the beautiful balconies which is made in Rajasthani design so that the woman can stand in the balconies and see the view of outside. This area was built for the ladies only. No male can enter inside it except Emperor Akbar. Outside, there was a room for security. Emperor Akbar kept eunuchs for the security of the harem. Eunuchs passed the messages between the king and ladies. This palace is very huge. There was summer and winter palace inside. On the right hand side, there is summer palace. Blue tiles were installed on its roof, which makes it cool during the summer time. Special thing about this palace was that its outer walls have screen work so that the cold air can come inside the palace. The roof of the winter palace was made of such a material which keeps it warm in winter. Emperor Akbar had built a beautiful temple for Jodhabai. In the center of this temple, there was statue of Lord Krishna, and other side there was statue of other Hindu gods and goddess. Havan and Yajna also held here. The rooms which are built on the both side of the temple, worship and Havan material were kept there. On the pillars of the temple, you can see Hindu religious symbols such as tilak, bells, colors and coconut. Queen Jodhabai was the daughter of Raja Bharmal of Amir. Akbar had a son from Jodhabai, that is why he gave her the title of Maryam-uz-Zamani, because after Akbar, her son became the fourth Mughal ruler. In the center of this palace, there was a basil plant. Queen Jodhabai used to worship that plant. Friends, now I will show you Dargah complex. After exit from Jodhabai's palace, Dargah complex is a short distance away. Here you will see Sufi Sant Sheikh Salim Chishti's Dargah, Jama Masjid, Buland Darwaza and Madrasa. There are two entrance gates. General public was entered from Buland Darwaja side. This door is called Badsai Darwaja. Emperor Akbar used to go from here to offer namaz in Jama Mosque. You have to take off your shoes and slippers outside. When you will enter inside, you will see the mausoleum of Salim Chishti. This is made of white marble and it is so beautiful. The pillars of the mausoleum are hollow from inside so that the rainwater comes down from the roof through the pillars and collected in a well. From the time of Baba till now, this water is considered very holy. Those people who consider this water holy, they take this water to their home even today. Hauz is built in front of the Dargah. Those people who came here to offer namaz, they first wash their hands and feet, then go to the Jama Mosque. Now I will show you the tomb of Salim Chishti. Wow, what a beautiful tomb! People of different religion make their wishes and tie threads here, and it is believed that their wishes are fulfilled by Babaji. You have to cover your head inside the tomb. Beautiful paintings were made inside the walls of the tomb. The roof above the tomb is made of sandalwood, and beautiful workmanship of mother of pearl has been done on sandalwood. You will see beautiful work on the outer walls of the mausoleum. Every stone has different design. During summer time, the air comes from outside and it remains cool inside the Dargah. You can see the whole view of outside from inside, but from outside you can't see any view of inside. You will always find some people singing music in front of the Dargah. They sing very melodiously. Next to the Dargah, you can see graveyard. These are men's tomb of Baba's family. Women's tomb are inside the rooms. On the top of the roof of Dargah complex, you will see so many domes. At that time, firelight were burnt here on any special occasion. Especially on Baba's birthday, the entire Dargah complex were beautifully decorated and firelight were burned all around. Still today, people are celebrating Baba's birthday with great pomp. People here come from far and wide on his birthday. His birthday is on 28th Ramzan, that is 2 days before Eid. If you want to visit the Dargah at that time, remember, it is very busy. Friends, this is the royal mosque of Emperor Akbar. It is called Jama Mosque. Here, he used to come to offer prayers for 5 times. It is said that this mosque was inspired by the design of Shahi Mosque located in the city of Mecca. The main hall of the mosque is decorated with very beautiful paintings. Even today, people offer prayers here. Friends, inside the arches, there are so many rooms. Emperor Akbar had built a madrasa here for the poor and orphan children. Here all the children were given free education and free food. Friends, this is Buland Darwaja. It is also known as the world's largest gateway. Emperor Akbar built it in the glory of his Gujarat victory. The height of this gateway is 54 meters. This door is a symbol of the pride of the Mughal Empire. You can see there are horse shoes on this door. At that time, people whose horses used to get sick, they came to the Dargah to pray, and when their horse became fine, then they took out horse shoes and put on the door. Friends, about 1.5 kilometers away from the Dargah complex, you can see Emperor Akbar's favorite elephant tomb. It is called Hiran Minar because his horse ran fast like a deer, and Hiran means deer. Friends, behind me you can see the beautiful Minar. This Minar was built by Emperor Akbar in the memory of his favorite elephant. So this is actually the tomb of his favorite elephant. This Minar will remind you Akbar's love towards his favorite elephant. You can see the beautiful elephant tusk design on this Minar. Friends, I hope you enjoy this video. If you like this video, please like and comment and share to your friends and relatives. And if you are new in my YouTube channel, don't forget to subscribe my YouTube channel. See you in my next video. Till then, be safe, take care. Bye.